Hey, what's going on there, all my brothers and sisters of the nation, of Jim's Nerd Nation? I just wanted to take a quick minute here and make a video thanking everyone for ultimately this is about, reaching 100 subscribers, the triple digit milestone. I didn't expect for it to happen as quickly as it did, and to be honest with you, I have gone at YouTube in general in really the most ass backwards backdoor way possible, and there's no pun intended there, even though it's probably pretty funny the way I said it. I have been aspiring to kind of get onto YouTube and put forth and put together a channel, mainly in the video gaming community, for months now. My brother has had a channel up and does music, type stuff and just general entertainment things. And growing up in a family of 6 kids, 3 boys, 3 girls, me and my brothers were always very comical around each other and kind of always joked around about how we should have our own show, tape our own type of videos, just because we entertain people, we make people laugh. At any rate, the biggest thing for me is that I am not, I have a background in drawing and in art, but so I'm artistic in that sense, but I have zero experience in utilizing Photoshop, editing, just cutting together things. My videos are simple, and they're going to improve here, but you don't realize how much goes into just a quick 5 or 10 minute video that I do. After I record it, just to put in the title, which is very generic, that's done through a simple program that I have right now that I'm looking to upgrade. It's a couple hours, and then you upload it, and then you have to add the annotations and put in all the tags and the keywords. And I'm not looking for any sympathy here. I chose to get into this, but I did it in an ass backwards way. I have always been a big fan of novels. I read a lot of books growing up, was a big avid reader. Because I'm married now and have 3 children, I don't have as much time as I'd like to read anymore. And even with the comic books that I used to be into, the last 10 years or so, just because my life has been so crazy and hectic, I have strayed away from collecting and reading a lot of those books and following a lot of those writers and artists that truly influenced me when I was younger. So unfortunately, it's just one of those things. You get busier as you get older, but ultimately you make time, I think, for what's important to you. So what I was getting to is that going on Everything One Piece's show, The Clueless About One Piece, a week or so ago, it was the kick in the ass that I needed to get something going. I didn't even have any videos up, and I had like 30 or 40 subscribers. I had people messaging me with all kinds of positive things saying, hey man, saw you on the live stream, really like your impression of things and just the way that you articulate yourself. Looking forward to you hopefully doing reviews. So like I said, I was kind of forced into it, and I just truly, like I said, want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart, because never in a million years did I dream that I would be as widely accepted into a new genre, a new community. Everybody has been really cool. Some of the pronunciations that I've butchered, just in One Piece and things like that, and just not knowing about manga and anime in general, people have been very cool about putting comments, sending me personal messages or whatever to let me know, and but not in a negative type of way. And the one thing I want to say though too now is that now that we are growing here at the nation, just wait, because I think I can hear them. The trolls are coming. The flamers, the trolls. Anytime you start to have some median of success and there's a lot of positive outpouring for anything in this world, there's always those that are going to come out and badmouth it. And the one thing that I want everybody to remember here is that Jim's Nerd Nation, although it has my name in it, it's only because Nerd Nation was already taken by someone on YouTube. My thought was we all have something about us that's a little bit nerdy or dorky or whatever, right? That's not considered to be cool in the mainstream. You take the biggest jock in the world, right? And he's a big hard ass with this square iron jaw and just seems like this big Billy badass, right? And that guy may have an affiliation or for a ballet. He may like something, and he doesn't ever let anybody know about it. Or he may be into like sci-fi type stuff. He may be a Star Wars geek, right? So growing up, I was a little bit of all that. I love Star Wars. I love, and I have a good appreciation for a lot of cartoons from the 80s and 90s. Comedy movies. I've always considered myself a movie buff. Been big into comics. I play a lot of video games. A lot of the nerdier things, However, take video games, for instance. shit's not nerdy anymore. It's not just some guy sitting in his basement anymore playing Mario Brothers. I mean, you look at just how mainstream some of the games have become with some of the yearly series like Call of Duty and Madden. And love them or hate them, they're here to stay, and they're bringing that art form to a broader audience. So it's getting to the point now where it's cool to be nerdy. But the thing that I want to stress here is that come as they may, and they'll come and go, don't let the negative and the trolling nonsense affect anybody. If you join up and you're part of the nation, I want you to come here and feel like you're a part of something, whether it's me doing reviews or doing a commentary or doing a live stream with subscribers or something with art and with drawing. This is a place where you can come and you can feel good about what you're seeing, what you're hearing. It's going to be good, positive things, and it's not going to be any of this bashing, nonsense, dramatic BS that you see all over the internet especially, because it's so easy nowadays to be able to put words out there and you don't really have to back them up in person. So it's really easy to be what I call a telephone tough guy. So I just want everybody to keep that in mind here, and let you guys know too that I'm really enjoying doing the One Piece reviews. At first I was just going to review volumes, but I do tend to get a little long-winded, and I honestly thought that doing it chapter by chapter and recording it the way that I have been, where I read a chapter and then I immediately go and record my first impressions, thoughts, the facial, the faces that I make, and just the excitement or whatever in my voice, I thought that would be unique. So anybody who decides to embark on this journey with me, it's going to be a long journey, okay? I am coming up with and devising a schedule right now because I'm going to do things other than just One Piece reviews. I'm going to review other manga. I'm going to start reviewing the Walking Dead comic book. I've had a lot of comments about reviewing anime, which I am going to do. I'd like to throw in some things occasionally with video games or with my art, but right now I'm just kind of trying to get a feel for editing and cranking out videos as quickly as I can, but still at a good quality. So bear with me. I should have an update here for everybody by week's end, if not early next week, and I'm going to have a realistic schedule that you can count on week in, week out, come hell or high water, for One Piece chapter by chapter reviews. And we're going to do them. And I'm going to try to remain, outside of the community as far as finding out any spoilers or anything like that, because I genuinely want to have you come on that journey with me. If you've been into One Piece for years, great. I mean, start rereading them again. I've had a lot of comments about that already. Take the journey all over again and look at it from a different perspective. And if you're new to One Piece and some of the other series that I'm going to look at, hey, man, hopefully I can give you some insight and a little bit of background and my opinion. And hopefully that draws you into it as a medium. But again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate all the support, and like I said, all the positive comments. I mean, you can't believe there's it's been overwhelming, and I've honestly, I haven't slept much in the past week just because my head is spinning trying to learn all the things that I need to get this channel up and running. So. And then also, too, this is a call out there to anybody who has a familiarity and is good with Photoshop to do banners and things like that. I really need to kind of freshen up and do a nice channel banner for my, some channel art. And also, I want to create like a 5 to 10 second intro, like an animated intro. So if anybody, is able to do that, certainly you would get credit for it on the channel. And then the only thing that I can really offer, because I don't have big bucks over here, I have 3 kids. The only thing I can really offer that's unique is that I can draw. And rest assured, if you were able to help me with some of the things that I'm asking about, I would certainly be willing to draw anything or anyone for you. And and certainly personally sign it and autograph it to you and mail it out to you. So again, thank you for joining the nation. Spread the word, man. Bring other people in. This is a place where it doesn't matter if you're short, fat, tall, dumb, ugly, cute, whatever, man. You're welcome here. And the only thing that won't be tolerated is the flaming and the trolling nonsense. It will not be responded to, and if it continually happens, we don't need you around in the nation. And that's the bottom line. I'm not trying to be negative, but if it's not for you, the content's not for you, that's fine. Walk on home. Go on down. There's millions and billions of other YouTubers and videos on the internet that you can watch, that you can comment negatively on. So I'm not saying don't give constructive criticism. I'm just saying, as far as the flame wars and the trolls that you see on every site out there, But one thing I can say, just from my experience in the anime and manga community, is that there's not nearly as much in this community. So that is a very good thing. It seems to be a close knit, tight community, of good people. So thanks once again, everyone, and thank you for joining the nation. Like I said before, and in some of the comments that I have made and responded to, the best is yet to come. We're only getting started here. Thanks a lot for watching, and keep spreading the word, brothers and sisters. Once again, nation, thank you so much for the kindness, the confidence that you've given me, the positive comments, and the support. And thank you for joining the Nerd Nation.